And I'll tell you, me personally, I want to thank all these guys that entertained you tonight. I mean, Kim Cradle over here, ladies and gentlemen. I can see some of them. Taylor Rodriguez is right back there in the back. He's still here. Scott Michael's coming up on the stage right now. Danny McCorkle. Give it up for Danny McCorkle. How about Gene Hart? How about Robert Kiefer? Robert Kiefer, ladies and gentlemen. And how about Chad? My hero, brother. Chad. Just do it, man. Don't cry, Daddy. Good job, Chad.
Come on up, Robert.
I'm going to turn it over to you, Scott. Thank you, gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen.
One of y'all.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ed. Ladies and gentlemen, we ran into some real gentlemen in the hallway right here. I'm going to let the sergeant that I met, he kind of told me what they were doing, and I'm going to let them explain what they got going on, where they may be heading. So just a brief introduction.
My name is Sergeant Dwayne Woods from my unit's out of Gray, Tennessee, and with the exception of the one in civilian clothes, we're all out of Gray, Tennessee. We've been picked up for a special mission going overseas. Can't really get too much into detail, but we appreciate all the support that we get.
So when I was in the Navy, I found out on year number 2 that I was actually an active duty reservist, and my paperwork got messed up, and I found out that I was an active duty reservist. Excuse me. From that point on, I worked at Reserve Center. It was all down the East Coast, and my last Reserve Center, we used to do what is called a pre-op brief, and we do a medical brief. Me as the corpsman, I brief all the guys and girls prior to them deploying to go where they have to go. And when they do come back, I also have to do a post brief, right? And as the corpsman that gets to stay home and see all these heroes that go overseas to give us the freedoms that we give on a daily basis. Yeah. It's truly a humbling feeling. And I also, while stationed with Naval Coastal Warfare, they called me into a black op. So a black op is when you don't know what's going on or where you're going. And you give a call to mom or your wife or your husband and say, I'll see you soon, pray, and all that stuff. So these guys are outright heroes right here. Yes, sir. We all say a nice big prayer for them to come back home safe. We got Robert up on stage. Robert, Danny, you want to come on up too? And where's Brian? All the singers, you guys want to come on up? We'll do a little. So, oh, hold on. You want to, who wants?
I'm gonna. Just as a thank you and maybe something they can remember, and remember that you have not only all these people, but millions and millions of Americans that love you and support you and thank you for what you do. The Memphis outlet outside donated these little lapel pins just so you can remember your experience at Elvis Day and know that we love you.
Now these lapel pins, I don't know. I challenge you guys to put these on prior to an inspection, just for a joke. So we want to dedicate this song to all of our heroes that are standing right here with us. Pray for their safe return, and all the fellas that entertained us all today. We're just gonna rock it out, man. So, ready?